Attack!
Yow! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the second map of this game between Decerto and BFF. Now, this is European style scoring, so the results of the two maps are added up to determine the winner of this matchup. I'm not going to spoil the results of that first map right now, but probably towards the end of this match, as the implications of this map become more significant, I will discuss the results of that other map. So I suggest you check that out. It was on Process, and it was very cool. Now, in the intro to that other map, I did leave out one thing that I wanted to mention. Vanilla TF2 are good buddies of ours, and basically we let them have Europe, and we take care of North America. That's pretty much how it goes down. It is an agreement between us, and I just really wanted to cast some matches, and some of the ESEA intermediate matches weren't quite the best maps, best matches, results. There's still maybe some in the opening rounds I want to take a look at. But this is a great game from Europe that they did not cast. So I just wanted to get this game casted, get it out there, and big ups to them for doing what they do and broadcasting live European games. So make sure to check them out. Their website, vanillatf2.org, is a great source of news for the European scene, as well as just being a pretty rad TF2 website. So without further ado, let's get rolling here on the second map. This is Snakewater. The lineups one more time. Miralyn on Medic for BFF. Cookie and Bibbin on Scout. Cadis on Demoman. Zevisai and Darn on Soldier. For Decerto, it is Arx and Stark on Scout. Snippus, probably saying that wrong and probably will mispronounce it a different way later in this match. And Daleth on Soldier. Then Sparry on Demoman and Spin on Medic. So, without further ado, let's get this game rocking. It's good old Snakewater. I love me some Snakewater. I think it's a great map. Plays really well in Highlander as well. And Cadis flying his way to middle here. Sparry, maybe a little bit slower. I don't know, fairly close. But Demo is just trying to trade some damage as the players are getting set up here. It looks like one of the soldiers rotating through upper. Darn with the big jump. And he's going to get focused down, though, and it is 3 down for BFF. Zevisai up top here, and unnoticed does get taken out, though, and Miralyn going to escape with his life. Using the regular needle gun, which is an interesting decision in my book. I love the Blutsauger, but I've grown to love the crossbow as well. The crossbow, fantastic. Doesn't help quite as much for personal defense, but it gives you long range possibilities, and also the meat heals, as they've been coined, are fantastic. Being able to heal a teammate from distance is, it can be a game changer. So there's just too much potential there to ignore. So that's why I've switched to that from the Blutsauger. I still kind of like Blutsauger for 6s because there's more opportunity for you to be like 1-on-1 versus a scout, or 2-on-1, 2 scouts against you, even just a soldier right in your face, and it doesn't quite happen as much in Highlander. So I'm definitely on the crossbow for Highlander, and crossbow on 6s is still pretty much what most of the medics are doing nowadays. Now, Decerto with control of the middle are trying to work in here. They do lose Stark, but it's a trade for Darn. That's alright, and then they lose Zevisai, Zevisai getting frags, excuse me, misspeaking. And it looks like, wow, yeah, BFF cleaning up here. A great hold and getting results. Both medics go down, but about the same time, so they'll get the same sort of spawns. Cadis jumping really far forward, trying to deal with the coming up spawns from Decerto. And Decerto still trying to get it in place. Miralyn finally finding someone to heal, but Ubercharge wise, really not much different. So now it's Decerto playing defense. Arcs on Sniper once again. I mean, the first time that we've seen him do this on Snakewater, but he was certainly busting some sniper on process. Let's see if Darn exclamation point can make something happen here. He loves to roam. He's just going to jump around, picks up the health back. It's a smart rotation. And he's going to come out here, just sees arcs, and yep, there you go. Later, dog. Good shotgun, and yeah, just taking his time, kind of cleaning up people and waiting for him to start to focus on him. So really great play there by Darn, just aggressive, rotating, gets behind, and does a lot of damage. Cadis is going to throw the stickies out here, and this should be a pretty good lock. Yeah, Snippus, oh god, I can't, oh no, I couldn't get to his perspective. Yeah, he gets taken out, the only one trying to defend there. Let's watch Cadis' roll out one more time and see what he can get going on here. I played Devilman in a Highlander match recently. Check that VOD out. I don't normally play demo. I'm not a baller like these guys are. Cadis rotates into the kitchen to pick up the pack there. And kind of getting some spam from Daleth. Spari just kind of on the grassy knoll over here. Darn up top. And Daleth does get a kill on Maryland, so that's a big pickup. Darn coming in, but he gets taken out. Bibbin and Cookie still behind, and they're getting work done. Oh, man. I was, preparing myself mentally to call that middle fight in favor of Decerto once again. But it looks like Cookie and Bibbin going to come through big in the cleanup department. Yeah, Cookie's going to get the capture here. Nobody's going to be able to mess with him. Darn, yeah, actually on the spy. I thought maybe that was just a troll low, or he was waiting for a spawn cycle like Bibbin was doing. But it looks like Darn actually on the spy here. Of course, the stock revolver, because we are playing vanilla plus medic unlocks. So yeah, let's keep an eye on Darn and see how he rolls in. We haven't seen any pyro in this matchup or engineer, but we've seen every other class so far. Of course, the lack of some of the unlocks hurts the pyro. Darn in position here, cloaked as or disguised as the demo man, which can be a bit more obvious than coming in as a scout. Zebasai does a distraction. I think he was trying to create an open, and Darn right in the face. Oh no, he's gonna get uber solid though, and then oh wow, pulls out the revolver, but Spin, has just enough time to get that uber charge out. Oh, loses Spari though, and he's in a tough situation. Yeah, tries to throw a crossbow out. He reconnects with both of his soldiers. And Darn, with that spy was kind of useful in pressuring out an Uber, but he did give up a saw, which I don't think that Spin had the Uber charge until the saw hit. Oh, Zebasai. Doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but that was a good bomb, good jump in. But with Maryland down, forcing that pop wasn't a big deal, but they just got good frags in the chaos surrounding that. And sometimes that's what matters, is just creating chaos. Maryland pops the Uber. This is pretty far out, but Cadis is starting to get in here. Gets another flash after he eats a pipe. He does get a kill on Spari. Now, though, they're pretty weak, and I hear the needles. Yep, Maryland falling back under some pressure, but Daleth and Snippus fairly low. Snippus going to make sure to watch the back cap, and they're rotating, jumping around all over the place. Tried to switch to Darn, but he just got taken out. Okay. Oh, sorry, I don't have a webcam rocking, otherwise I'd show you my cat who just crawled up on my lap. But we're here to talk about TF2, not cats. Don't step on my keyboard, kitty. Let's see what's going on here. Zebasai on Sniper as Decerto seem to be taking control of the middle. Once again, the score is 1-0 BFF. Looks like Maryland and Darn trying to get in here, trying to force their way. Darn jumping across, trying to pick up a kill on Snippus, but he just barely escapes there. Darn, wow, blasted across the map, and good sticky. Gets the frag. Spin, wow, 20 health, and basically just forced to pop there. Didn't really have a chance. Zebasai watching Saw Room. Actually, oh, there he goes. He's watching the retreat. Wow. There we go. He does get arc. So yeah, he was covering the retreat that was going on. I was a little confused as far as where he was and the positioning. Does get that one kill on arcs, but Decerto in fantastic position here. Maybe you can hear the cat purring though. I moved the mic, but I have a gong noise that goes off every time I touch it, so I won't try to get the kitty purring on mic here. It's nice background music though. Zebasai is still on sniper. He's rotating back to spawn. Okay, no, just putting his back up against the wall. Wondering if he was going to change classes there or not. Looks like Arcs is trying to snipe. The Uber is here in with Sparry. Sparry some good stickies kind of through the crack there, trying to put a lot of pressure on Bibbin, who's on heavy. He was staying up for a while, but Arcs, oh wow, it was a Zebasai with an air shot there. And then there's the capture. Good pressure in there. Sparry with good damage did go down, but you know, they got enough done with that Uber charge to make a big difference. Again, second here, we're gonna compare rollouts. Looks like Sparry's gonna go same way, but Cadis a little bit faster. See if this plays into the middle fight at all. Doesn't really land anything yet. Takes one to the chest. Sparry better health. Zebasai a little bit low as well. He's rotating through. Through kitchen to get to the health pack. Now going to jump in and fairly unspotted tosses the medic up in the air, but taken out. It is Bibbin and Cookie who are still up here with Miralyn. It looks like, well, thought they were going to back out, but Cookie decides, you know what, I'm going to go in here. Let's get a nice, a 2 kill. And now that that's happened, Spin's got the Uber saw out, no connection. I was wondering whether, Bibbin thought about it, Miralyn thought about it. But after Cookie goes down, they're like, oh no, never mind. We don't really want to go in there. So Cadis is up. They're gonna set up shop here defensively. Daleth actually is just getting to the point, so still kind of getting together with their players. Decerto not ready to move in quite yet. Just checking out the positioning here. We can see Miralyn and his team getting fairly forward in the saw room. Just trying to keep a perspective. Meanwhile, Cadis and the scouts. I was trying to find the scouts, but there we go. Keeping more of an eye on main, whatever you want to call it. Uber is popped out here on Cadis. Forces the Uber from Decerto. They have a little bit of advantage here in terms of the charge, but now pressure coming in. Spin is pretty low on health, but he is going to survive. Zebasai jumping out of the window. Picked out of the air by Stark. That is a good kill. And Miralyn, he's got to go hero mode here, but no, not going to happen. And Decerto, 2 rounds, take the lead here. They have the advantage. Decerto, some good play from Sparry. Clean Ubers, good teamwork, and it's making a difference here. Again, let's watch the interchange between Cadis and Sparry. Cadis going kind of a little bit more regular while Sparry goes down low. And neither demo men trading damage yet. Cadis gets a little bit of pressure though from the scouts. And it looks like Zebasai up top, kind of watching the other soldier. Both soldiers up high. Snippus goes down first. And pressure down low by Daleth, but he trades kills with Cookie. Now Sparry actually going huge, bringing a lot of pressure in here, but darn it, and Zebasai back up. It is just Zebasai for BFF. Got the shotgun out, down to 39 health, backs up over the barrel. He gets the bottle, but Arcs and Stark, a little too much for Zebasai. He gets taken out. And good frags by Sparry. We saw it via the third-person perspective if you were watching out with those EOIs. You saw him roll in and just start spitting down damage. That's what the demo man's good at. Cadis gets a scout right in his face, but what a pipe to the face of Arcs, and puts an end to that. Cadis still looking down low. Finds one soldier kind of separated away, but that soldier's just going to jump out. Bibbin goes down to a trap, and now a scout pressure. We see it from Cookie's perspective, but Stark getting the kill on Miralyn. That is huge. And now Spin, thrown in the air, but good dodge. 7 health. So close for Darn to get that kill. After losing Maryland and knowing that Spin didn't have the Ubercharge, it just got super aggressive here. See if Zebasai keeps up the aggression. He spotted out the damage note, or the damage tone. Yeah, kind of gave him away. You know, before the damage tone, there were still audible cues that were played when you damaged somebody, but not nearly as clearly audible as the ding noise. Also, the damage numbers, you know, something that you could kind of assess based off of which actual voice clip was played. And that's why, too, some players would play with closed captioning, because it would tell you, you know, med, like, hurt severely, you know. Whoa, Spari thrown up in the air there, Stark as well. But now with the damage numbers, much clearer for all the players to see that. Stark on the point out. Yeah, nobody's going to be able to get there to stop him. Spin stands on the point as well, further pushes that along. So a 3-1 advantage to Decerto. That is a nice lead. Look at those dominations, too, all on the Decerto side. So things certainly going their way right now. Let's take a look at Spari again at middle. Watch him with a little bit more interest and see how this goes down. He's at half health right now. Cadis pretty much the same, but Spari takes some good damage. Imagine pipes getting a little bit of heals. Darn up in the air. Oh, goes Craters down. Cookie's got a 2K so far. Oh, man. Spari, nice pipes. And he's still up, starting to roll back in here with stickies. Should be landing some damage here. And, yeah, some assists from Arcs. Scout on his face. Oh, it doesn't get the damage he wants, but he does get the kill on Pibbin. Nice clean frag there. Cadis, last one up. 8 health. Can he get one more pipe? No, he cannot. Taking down Zebasai and Darn coming from spawns. And that means that Decerto should be in a good position here to attack in. Decerto, good, or sorry, Stark, good jumps there. Does take that last rocket kind of unnecessarily. But Darn forced to pull back. Zebasai forced to throw back. And Cadis just spawning. So there goes the second point. And BFF going to have to try to hold last here. But Spin, full Ubercharge here. So let's see what Decerto can do on this attack. Looks like they're going to go through the door here, which is a favorite attack route for a lot of players. Just really easy, a lot of teams. Just really easy to get in here and bring the pressure. They're bringing a lot of pressure. They take out Bibin and the blue team, BFF, just in the spawn. Cadis, oh, Cadis coming out, but no. It is Arcs and Starks on the capture point, and they take it to 4. No automatic victory at 5 for the Europeans here. They play the full 30 minutes unless there is a 5-round lead. So one more win by Decerto won't end the map, but certainly would give them a further lead here. Cadis still throwing out some spam. Spari a little bit better healed here. Snippus gets a lot of his forward momentum slowed down as he's trying to come in here. Daleth is still in. Oh, tries to reach the pack, but Cadis actually gets the bottle kill. Spari wants a bottle kill of his own. Not going to happen, though, as Arcs picks up the 2K. Let's see if he's got another one in him. Gets a little bit flash heal there. And he's going to be on top of Cadis, so he does get one more. It's just him left, though, up against Cookie and Bibin. Trying to scout him out. Does find him. Arcs, good aim there. A little bit of damage. Yeah, he was 3 health versus Cookie's 2 health. But he perseveres. And Cookie and company are going to get the capture here. Decerto, Snippus, yeah, looks like he's just going to get this health back and then get out of here. Spari and his teammates. Looks like they do want to, set up a active defense on second here. Sorry, hitting the backspace again. Trying to get a replay file. I don't know. Don't ask me. And just a little spawn. We saw a trap on the Owen from this very nice perspective. We can see where blue team is. Oh, and Maryland gets sniped out. Taken down as blue team trying to get in here. And, oh, Snippus is down. That's who I was trying to switch to. Bibin trying to make something happen. 20 health. Can he rotate to the health back? Oh, he does take out Spari. But Arcs with the frag. Oh, then look at this. Cookie behind. Oh, drop. Yeah, Yeah, Cookie, big frag there. And then the pistol kill on Arcs. Cookie going to take the point basically by himself. I mean, it was a team effort, but Cookie coming through there. Stark gets on the point, though. Able to stall it out. Oh, no, taken out, though. Gets a decent amount of damage to Cookie, but not quite enough. He had one last split-second shot there, but not enough to make it happen. Oh, I saw the trap, but I'm not sure if they saw the trap. Yep, right there. And let's see if they discover that trap as they're posted up here. Oh, looks like Cookie. Nice with that wizard hat. Spots the trap. Darn takes some some spam damage, but no biggie. Oh, and looks like we finally have these other classes out. So it looks like we are going to get the full collection of classes here for this match. We have had every class on display here. A lot of pressure on the point. Uber's popped, though. Is going to block the capture for a little bit here. See if Arc's on heavy can lead the way on defense. Kite is taken down. Arc's still on the point. Very low, but the pressure coming back in here. Oh, no, never mind. Zebasai decides to back up. And, Zebasai solo does get taken out with the assist from Snippus. And they're going to push out here. I think that yeah, Darn's behind him, though. Oh, he's right on top of him. Not going to be able to get the capture, though. And, yeah, Bibbin and Cookie were thinking about it. And they decided, nah, that ain't going to work out. Not going to do it. Just trying to set up traps. And red team getting set up here. 75% overcharge. And now a big jump in by Spari. Goes over the top. Again, I asked for a replay file. I'm going to unbind that in the future. Daleth with a shotgun kill on Bibbin. And get the capture there. So Mirlin and BFF backed up a little bit. Still a 4-1 lead for Decerto. Cadis did get a trap kill there on Snippus. And Darn picking up a kill on Arcs. So some nice picks there. Looks like they're going to try and go in here. Cadis already in there. Darn trying to get in there. Oops, sorry. Trying to find him, but Cookie also on the point here. Able to get a lot of damage out. They're trying to find that last player. Nope. Thought somebody was there, but it looks like he's gone. And now Darn, Zebasai, Cadis as well. Or no, yeah, Zebasai went the other direction, but BFF's starting to get in here. Good left-sided wall jump by Darn as he's coming in trying to find the medic. Oh, he's chasing him. Oh, good chase. Does get one hell of a rocket on Spin, but Spin going to be able to survive just barely. Doesn't pick up that bottle either. He's going to have to run all the way back, and he's not healing anybody right now, which could be, devastating. Oh, 77%. Now he's healing somebody. Looks like, yeah. I don't know if he would have been able to build that final 23% that he needed on the charge. It would have been razor thin close anyways, but you know, not giving the heals out during that moment is almost as destructive as not being able to get that uber charge. Both demos coming in. Cadis a little bit quicker again. I think they both just traded stickies there. And let's see how these soldiers decide to attack this. Darn gets up top. Bibbin the first one to go down. Darn cleaning up arcs. And now Stark taken out by Darn as well. Darn goes down. Look at those Decerto health bars. Very low. Cadis picks up a health pack. And he's going to come charging in. The bottle is out one more time. Yeah, you might have wanted to reload there, Cadis. But, you know, he's a superstar. So he likes to make superstar plays. And sometimes when you're a superstar plays don't work out for you. But nonetheless, BFF going to get the capture here. And look at this. Zebasai up top here is going to pick off arcs and then gets picked off. But, you know, taking out that sniper. Nice play. It's going to be comforting as the players come in here and try to get the capture. Looks like it's just really Cookie on the point right now. The rest of his team starting to come in here. They do have Ubercharge, a large advantage. Decerto wants to hold on here. They don't want to give up another quick round, which would kind of put them in the danger zone. But Uber popped, which is good for the Decerto defense. But Cadis looking to bomb in here. Does get on the point. Sticky's coming in. Going to be able to defend so far. Zebasai is pretty far back. Darn just spawned. So Zebasai and Mirlin, well, looks like they're going to abandon the second point. That is definitely good news for Decerto. 7:14 left in this map. So if BFF is going to cap and tie this game up, they're going to want to do it soon. Spin does have an Uber charge. It looks like they're looking to push in here. Snippet's getting taken out, though. A little bit of a back cap trying to be thrown down here. Darn, up in the air. 2 health. Oh, he's got a crater. And Cadis backing up. Bibbin's still in. Uber charge force, though. So let's see if Mirlin and Cadis are going to go in here. They do move forward. 90%, so they're a little bit slow with it right now, just being cautious, making sure that they're not going to get crazy jumps dropped. They do have the Uber charge. Now they're in. Cadis gets separated for just a second, finds his medic once again. And they're putting good pressure here. Zebasai working from the sides. And, Cadis takes a trap. Pops the Uber. I think that was kind of like a reflex pop. Just saw how much damage Cadis took. It was like, whoa, dude, and pops it. But they're getting good penetration with it, good enough. They did get spin. Cadis solo, 7 health. Oh, good pickup by Stark. And Bibbin, 5 health. Darn, 161. Can he go huge here? Oh, gets thrown away. 20 health now. He's going to have to go real big, but no, he's not that big. Not that big. So, Decerto, looks like they can move out here, and looks like they do want to move out here. Daleth in the back, still just holding down the point. Zebasai kind of on the side, backs up a little bit to get this health back, but does gather some information to let his teammates know where the other team is, and they're going to reset here. So Stark on Engineer. Did see the Engineer briefly earlier, but nothing really substantial. He's got a little bit of time here, barely going to be able to build a level 2. But that works out, you know, then you just run back to spawn, and if he's in spawn when they come in and blow up his gun, he's just going to change off the class. So there you go. Cadis comes in. Oh, crit streak, actually. My apologies for not calling that. And the Uber is popped. I mean, why not? Just make sure that you're safe. Better safe than sorry. Backcap's going on as well. Cadis loses his momentum as he's mid-air. Arcs going big there. Takes out Cookie. Great backcap. My cat is laying all over my mouse pad, trying to be a pain right now. Hey, get off me, kitty. And in the meantime, though, Zebasai, Bibbin coming in here, almost getting the capture. Almost. But, you know, it doesn't count. Does not count. Wonder if we're going to see some off-glassing. Yes, Zebasai going spy. I was going to suggest it, but, you know, thought that might be a little impotent of me. That's with a D, that's impotent and impudent. But looks like, sorry, Cadis on there. I thought I saw ×2, but it was just Cadis. Now with 4 minutes left to play, it makes this interesting. I'm getting flashbacks to process, which was interesting down to the wire. Did hint that I was going to go into the results of that map, and I will. Right now, BFF won that map. So, I mean, if they can get a draw here, that means based off the results, they win. It's a win and a draw. And if they lose here, then it is going to be a draw overall. Cadis, oh, people up in his face. He goes down. Mirlin still on the crit streak. He goes down. Start getting forward. And Spari gets a kill in the meantime as well. Ooh, a little bit risky there to Spin's life. But able to survive. Which is a definite plus here. Oh, and then good pickup by Stark. Spin looked like he was probably going to be able to get away there, but not able to. And Daleth on, okay, yeah, he's just waiting for forward spawn. Spari looking to get forward here. 3 minutes left. They're in a great advantageous position here. Just going to try and clear the stickies off point. Spari put some of his own stickies down there. A flash onto the scout to try to get a pop. A lot of players going down for Decerto. Yeah, and sorry, trying to switch to Daleth there. BFF standing strong. Daleth does get the kill on Cadis. Miralyn went down as well. Spin actually going to spawn first. So they'll get a slight Uber advantage here, but they're going to lose second. Nothing that they can do about it. Snippus does get the forward spawn, which is pretty good. Oh, and Sparians start going huge. So they lost second. I mean, they're not able to block the capture at all. But then they come in, storming in, get the recapture. Very nicely done. Cadis sees the scouts coming in. It's like, he's going to go for a jump. Actually jumps and gets a 2K. Oh, and he gets another kill. A 3 kill, but nothing to stop the capture. Good job by Decerto realizing what was up and just getting on the point. And right now at this point, 2 minutes left and Decerto up by 2. That is pretty much a wrap. It is physically impossible for BFF to win 2 rounds each in the span of a minute. So a tie is out of the question. Looks like Decerto is going to take the win here on Snakewater. And that does mean that the result overall is a draw. Arc's going down, so I mean BFF are getting good results here. Looks like they are on Kritzkrieg. If I saw that correctly, yes they are. To switch over to double check that. Cadis going to take the crits in here. Gets Snippus over the top, but down to 7 health. And a slow capture on second. There's the capture finally completed on second. They're trying, actually very close to being able to get the capture here within a minute. If they had done that, I mean, I guess it would have proved me wrong in terms of possibilities. But unfortunately for them, looks like with his Uber charge on the point, Miralyn kind of needs to stay alive, get another Kritzkrieg and back out. But he's going to go down. The BFFs just throwing themselves in here, just trying to make something happen. Here comes Cadis now. Some good stickies, does get Snippus, but taken out. Darn, the last one standing. There is the call of GG, and indeed, with 30 seconds left, nothing that they can do here besides, you know, get some more frags. But nothing that is going to count in the long run. So thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed this view of ETF2L Season 13. Once again, big ups to Vanilla TF2 and Vanilla TV. Also big ups to our UGC coverage this week from Michael and Sud, both doing separate casts. Also a POV video that I alluded to earlier of the Project X match in the Silver League. So that is it. Check out those videos. I am eXtine, and I will see you next time. Peace out.